Yeah, I don't know how I got here. I just loaded up the game. Here we are. Can I manual?
Turn this damn game back on.
I'm trying Redder, but we'll do double kick for style, shall we? Double kick for style. As you can tell by this week's video, I have done a little bit of collecting and I've managed to get one of every skate shoe. Yeah, as you can tell, I've done a little bit of collecting and I managed to get one of every skate shoe from every skate game now. 2 from Skate 1, the Skate 2 one, which you already know I've got, and now I've got a Skate 3 shoe. I just do, oh, it's a no skate zone. I was wondering what the text was then. I was like, wait a minute. I looked at the map. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in a no skate zone. So I thought I'd just show off the shoes that I've got so far and actually play the respective games for them. So I'm going to be swapping between games. That's why I thought it'd be easy just to play on the actual Xbox One or Xbox Series X, depending on what console you are on. My problem was, though, I was having problems with recording this. I don't know why my capture card wasn't working, but the good old uninstall and reinstall. You forget how beautiful Skate 1 looks, man. So I can't remember the full story of these from Skate 1, but there was a promo going on in Skate 1 where I think you can do 2 challenges, which will get you a Skate 1 shoe. So there was 2 sets of shoes. There was Dennis Busenitz, Gazelle shoes, I think that's what they're called. And then there was Mark Gonzales' Superstars. Can I do the challenges? Is there? So if I do challenge, is there? Should not have loaded the Japanese version, should I? I don't know what any of these words mean. Skate. X Games. What do these words mean? Oh, that one. Yes, this is the one. Cool. So this is the Dennis Busenitz wall challenge. This is, let's go down the sidewalk and jump over the wall while running on the wall. If you land in the bank, you'll be added to the reel. Yes? Did I just decline the challenge? Oh, for fuck. There you go. Good old lollipop. Challenge complete. Then you get your sponsor money or whatever. But yeah, you get that challenge and then you get like a website pop up, as well as there was another one. And then there's a Mark Gonzales challenge. I've done these all before. Oh, I accidentally chose Chris Haslam. My bad. Wait, Chris, you okay? You're in the floor. Oh, I'll do this anyway, but... What's that mean? I did it. That's the Chris Haslam challenge if you ever need to do it. I don't know. I can't find the Mark Gonzales one because unfortunately I'm in Japanese version of Skate 1. Didn't realize I chose this one, so here we are. But there was also a Mark Gonzales like follow challenge as well. And that will give you a code or like a hint to go to the website to view their clips, as well as to go and check out their skate clothes, you know? And these are the 2 rare EA Skate shoes that you can get. So here we go. Here we've got the Dennis Busenitz news. What the hell did I just say? Here we are. We've got the Dennis Busenitz news. These are the Gazelle ones, I think they are, if I recall correctly. And they're a lot brighter than they are in-game than they are in actual, like, real life. So I can start pushing like this. Hold on, let me see if I can get into the light. As you can see here, Dennis is actually, his character, his Skate 1 character's on the bottom of the shoe. It's white for some reason in-game. But on the actual real-life pair of shoes, they're gum, as you will see in a minute. They're a standard pair of Adidas black and white and gum shoes. They look kind of sick. I'm actually probably going to keep these on, especially as I've got them in real life. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we have got the mound of boxes now behind me. All of them didn't come in their original boxes and were used, except from one, which was kind of used, I think, but it did come in its original box. In my lovely Jordan box, I kept other boxes of other shoes and just kept them neat and safe for the meantime. So here is my Dennis Busenitz Skate 1 shoe. My size as well, which is fantastic. They are used. Probably can tell by the heel drag. Probably can tell by the heel drag there. They are used, but they're actually not bad condition. There's not much bend in there. High score as well as the insole. Text has not come off as well, which is awesome. They got high score, but EA, Cuz, Gap, and Buns. And Adidas skateboarding and Adi, and then Das or Adidas. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm from the UK, so I'll probably trigger a lot of people saying that incorrectly. Again, on the tongue, Adidas High Score, and it doesn't say anything of numbers in like the tongue at all. It just says my size, which is a UK 11, and they fit amazingly. But that's both of them there with the red Adidas tag on them. Used, unfortunately, they've got like a little bit of like bobbles. But I better put a tissue. One of my friends recommended putting me tissue in there to try and buff out the toe bendingness. The suede as well. I think this is my favorite of the 2, just because I'm a very simple guy. I like simple color shoes, black, white, gray. But then again, if I'm going to Pride, I like multicolor shoes. But anyway, here are the Mark Gonzales Superstars. I can preview them on. Here we are. Here are the Superstars. Cyan and yellow type shoes. And very similar to, of course, the Dennis Busenitz news. Oh my god, if I can speak. And very similar to the Dennis Busenitz news. Wow, that's a tongue twister, Jesus Christ. And very similar to the Dennis Busenitz. And very similar to the Dennis Busenitz shoes. Jesus, that was a tongue twister. If I press and go into replay, even pause there, you can see it right there. Boom. There's Mark Gonzales' shoe. But yeah, it's like the actual like texture on it. You can see them a lot clearer, the characters on the bottom of your shoe in game than you can do in real life. But then again, these shoes are now ridiculously old. But yeah, let's check on these in real life, shall we? Now we get on to the one which came in its original box. So this is still in its original box and used. It looks used, but of course it's quite new. I don't know if you can see the tag there at all. Bought for $80. So this actually came from the USA. And I want to give a massive shout out as well to Huckman. Without him, this would not have come into my possession. I found it online on eBay, and I found it on the US eBay, and he was so graciously to be the middleman for me, especially as he doesn't have these, and I felt bad for doing that, but I appreciate you, Huckman. Shout out to you. Links in the description. Original box, and here we are. The Mark Gonzales Skate 1 Superstars. The original listing listed them as new. They got shipped out to Huckman. They got rejected by EA's authentication because they were listed as new when actually they were used. That's why I said new in quotations. Yeah, this is what they look like. Again, my size as well. I got very lucky with these being in my size of a UK 11. Now, the reason why I say new-ish is because the bottom is kind of gone discolored because they were see-through. But there's really no heel drag on the bottom of them. The only thing which has been done to them to make them not new, I would say, is the fact that they normally come with these laces, the blue laces, but they've been swapped out. The laces did come with them, and in the original bag as well, which is awesome. So they must have just swapped out the laces because they wanted one blue and one white, which I think I prefer the white laces. But no bending at all on these at all. So like, there's no like no bend here. Oh, it does look like a little bit there. So I don't got the eBay authenticity. And again, Mark Gonzales on the bottom of the shoe. On the bottom of both shoes here. And yeah, again, so on these ones, so this is red and white this time, but it says the exact same thing of High Score, but EA, Cuz, Gap, Buns, and then Adidas, and then all the high scores there. Adidas Skateboarding. And then they've got like the actual just Adidas Skateboarding printed all over the insole there. Again, these say Adidas High Score on there, as well as on the side of the shoe. Now, these were a very lucky find. I'm very happy I got these. I think only me and Toasty Ghost have got these now. But yeah, I'm so happy with these. I've had these for a while, so I haven't actually been talking about these. I've been wanting to make a video for these, but I just realized I was getting all the shoes together by doing them all in one video. But yeah, I won't be wearing these though. Although these are all my size, I'm not wearing these to like walk in or anything. These are just very, very rare to have and very, very sick. And to come in their original box as well, I'm so happy. But no, considering these were new, and had to get shipped twice to me, pretty much. Yeah, very happy with this. But that's enough of Skate 1, because that's all the clothes shown. And now we're on to everyone's love. The Skate 2 is a little bit easier to do it. The shoes which I'm showing off in-game now. But these shoes that I've got here, these are shoes that you could get. I think you could get them either like with a pre-order bonus. You can buy them as well off the Etnies store back in 2009. And I think there were only like 350s of these shoes made as well. They were made in conjunction with the Rare Skate 2 skateboard. But there was no like challenge that you can complete for these. These are literally just go online. If you've got pre-order, that's good. And this is what they look like in game on my character. I have them always on this character because it just works with my character here. Even if I go into edit skater, edit skater, edit skater, edit skater. Here are the shoes here. They're Skate 2 RVMs, so they're the original Etnies RVMs, but Skate 2. You can't get this colorway anywhere else. These are orange and black because of course the Skate orange. And it says Skate 2 on the heel of the shoe. I'll see if I can go to replay mode. If I go into replay mode and then turn on the camera here and zoom in, as you can see here on the back of the shoe, it says Skate 2. Although in-game they're white, but in the real-life version of the shoes, they're embossed black. So I don't know why, but there may have been a design choice there. That's all that makes these Skate 2 shoes Skate 2. There's even a Skate 2 insole, but you can't see that in game. Yeah, if you want to see more about it, I made a whole video up. I made a whole video up here for you all if you want to check it out as well when I first got these shoes. They're a more in-detail look. Hurricane. Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Tortilla. Now, these ones you have seen before. My Skate 2 Etnies RVM shoes. And again, as you can tell, the Skate 2 here is embossed in. It's not actually coloured in on the shoe. These were used as well. unfortunately. They've been walked around in a little bit. They're still very good quality. And again, you can see the Skate 2 insole. Not much to no toe bend on that at all. The lovely orange and black look, which in-game looks like red to me, but for some reason, real life is very bright orange. And he's on the bottom and on the back as well. The only thing which is really making these Skate 2 other than the colorway is the Skate 2 emboss and the Skate 2 Etnies insole there. Again, if you want to see more about these, I have linked, I made another video all about them up there before I knew I was getting these other shoes. And that lives in a Adidas box. Then we get on to the third game of the series, and my holy grail. Now, there were two things. There were cheats in this game, or extras. Enter cheat codes, enter codes, and view videos. The extras, there were the American Etnies shoe codes in this game. I normally know these things, and I want to say it was a pre-order code that you can get, which you can enter into the American Etnies shoes. So it's like a pre-sale code. But I don't know what they give you. It probably may, I think if you bought the shoes and got a code, you could unlock them in-game early, to, like play with and use them. I'm going to look at an edit different skater, so I don't want to lose my blue shoes on this skater. If we got edit skater, merchandise, shoes. There are two shoes that you could get in this game. So you could have bought the America Ryan Reynolds. You can get the America Andrew Reynolds Cruisers, which is the ones that he wears actually in-game as well. You can unlock these shoes early as well, the tie-dye shoes. As well as they teamed up with America again, and they made a Sketnies Etnies Jameson's shoe, I think it is. Now, these ones I still have yet to collect. These are the last skate shoe I need to collect, so if anyone has these, please let me know. I would love these so much. But I do have the tie-dye shoes. This is how they look in-game, actually. Let's show you how they look in-game. So here they are, all in their tie-dye glory. Oh god, I forgot how glowy this is. So as you can see here, there is the Reynolds 3 shoe, tie-dye and everything. The America logo on the bottom. It has a skate tab on there and skate on the heel as well. And if we go into the other one, here are the Etnies shoes. So when you push, they've got blue on the bottom. They're all blue and black. Wait, I've only just noticed that. There's a pause in the animation of pushing. Look at that pause, that tiny little pause. Pause, go. As it's happening so fast, you don't really see it. Now these are the ones that are still yet to collect in this game. They just say blue Etnies on the bottom, Etnies on the bottom as well, but they do have a tab there which says skate on them, and they do have skate 3 on the inside of the sole as well. Now onto the final part of the collection. Now these are very beat. So we got the skate 3 Andrew Reynolds tie-dye America shoe. What a beauty of a shoe. Insole still quite intact. Scuffing on the back is not too bad either. And on the bottom of the sole it's a bit yellowed at 3. But not too bad shape. Now, these are a little bit smaller than my size, just a little bit. I can still probably get my foot into them if I wanted to. These are size 10 UKs. But yeah, they've got the 3 on the bottom for the third, I think it's the third installment of his shoe, as well as these are the Skate 3, the third shoe. They've got skate on the tag here. This is a little bit frayed side, a little bit frayed, and it says skate on the back there as well. And here they are side by side as well. You can see the tie-dye pattern is very similar. Each one. And we got the Cruisers logo on the top there as well. And the shoelaces are pretty yellowed as well, unfortunately. But they are a pair, and I can probably put my foot on them. As you guys know, I'm always a collector, always looking, always on the hunt for the skate series. And this one was a bit of a stumble. I got these before I got the other ones. But these ones are in better condition, but they're not my size. As you can tell, so much smaller. But the skate on the side is not frayed. The heel drag is very minimal, like literally just a little bit there. And the yellowing isn't too bad on this one. It's quite white still. And they're a lot cleaner. But no, these are a UK 7, so a US 8. And my foot would definitely not fit into this. But the skate on the back looks nicer, so I keep these ones in a box, locked away for nice safekeeping. Or maybe to store on a shelf as well. But you can see the insole clearer as well. And what the shoelaces were probably used to look like before they were all yellowed. And I'm not too sure if you've been able to see me as well, but there's another box here. These are my Pride shoes, but they're not actually my Pride shoes anymore in this box. In this box as well, little Easter egg teaser here. Oh, well, I've got a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 fingerboard, which is these were only sold in America. A Tony Hawk's Underground 2 pin badge. Thank you to Huck, by the way, as well for this. And again, this came with the box as well, thanks to Huck. I paid for this. But this isn't related to the skate series at all, but it's related to a series that's near and dear to my heart as well. And of course, this game, I loved it so much. I still play it now, but I got the collector's edition, but now I've got even more rare Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake by Vicarious Visions fans. Now these fans I think were given out to the dev team, I believe, and I've somehow managed to get a hold of them. Oh, Huckman managed to get a hold of them. But they've got the blue and white Pro Skater, Tony Hawk grabs all on there, as well as the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 logo on the back. Bands off the wall. No box came with these originally, but these are still brand new though. As you probably can tell by literally no heel drag, no bend in them other than the bend of where they've been packaged away for so long. Still brand new. I'm so happy I got these. I'm so happy he reached out to get these. My size as well. So I've got every shoe in my size. These are a US 12, so a UK 11. And my foot fits in them perfectly. So yeah, it's very cool to have a very rare collector's edition. Oh, not even collector's edition. This is past collector's edition, but like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 van. I want to say these were given out to the dev team only, but I could be wrong. But yeah, this is sick. I hope to see if I can get some more rare Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 stuff. But the only other stuff was given out to devs and they weren't allowed to sell this. So I don't know how this got out and into my hands. Yeah, I realized I never did an outro for this. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and or week. And as always, cue the outro.